Good morning, good night, and good afternoon. My name is Ellie, and welcome back to Mad Father. I wanted in this episode to clear up a few things about my husband and his family. His mom, her and I have, in the beginning, didn't really have a good, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law relationship. And, it is normal for that. There is a big piece of that is normal for a lot of people. But, over time, we've grown from things, and let's continue. Mister! The passage was a little cluttered, so I cleaned it up a bit. Okay, bye. And, well, that's normal for a lot of, sons who get together with someone. And what I meant by, his family wasn't that great in one of my videos, I wasn't talking about his family as a whole. His mom, she's a beautiful person. His stepdad, Mike, yes, I'm gonna say his nickname for once. He's a good guy. It's just, we all have that stepdad where we resented as a kid, but as we grew older, we accepted them as our father. I have one personally. Then he has two sisters. One's in high school, and the other one I believe is getting married soon, but the other one lives back in, the other one lives 1,057 miles from us. And then he has two people that I was talking about. There's one that's in prison right now, which I classified him as, his family wasn't too good. These were the two people who caused so much chaos in his family. His biological father, I don't know much about him. I've met him a few times. I've heard stories, but my husband resents his biological father. Now, the other person who's in prison right now, who is going to be not allowed around me or anyone else in the family, because one, we don't want him around us, but two, it's for our safety. Well, it's not really our safety. It's, he did my husband's family wrong very badly, and I'm not going to go into it because it's a very personal matter, but he was the one I was referring to as, my husband didn't have a really good family. Because of that one person, it caused so much chaos in the family. And it hurt everyone so much. It wasn't fair what they had to go through. I did talk about, my sister-in-law who's in high school. And, she's a good kid, She really is. Sometimes she makes bad choices, but who doesn't nowadays? Everyone makes bad choices. I can't even say I've made, awesome choices 100%. Ah, shit, I gotta reset this. I've made a ton of bad decisions. And because of those bad decisions, I have to live with my mistakes. Crap, I did it again. But I know I talked about one of my sister-in-law's friends. I shouldn't have talked about her, it wasn't my business, but I don't really like the girl, honestly. Sad truth. I don't like her. I do not like my sister-in-law's friend. I don't know if they're still friends. That's none of my business, honestly. It's not. But that was my opinion, and I shouldn't have, boasted about my opinion. Well, not even boasted. I shouldn't have even talked about it. If my fucking computer would stop being a dick. And, my son, I don't talk about him much because of certain things that is very touchy. And when I mean touchy, it's it's one of those, it's not right for me to talk about it, you know. And a few of those things have to do with his bio. So when it comes to his bio, I just don't want to talk about that. Oh, I gotta move. Now, there's something that I thought was odd that my son said to me. He wanted me to give him my YouTube channel so he can let all of his friends subscribe to me, to try and get me more followers. Like, I said no, and I told my mother-in-law why I said no, because there are some things that he does not need to know about, and there are some very sensitive subjects I talk about. Like in my last video, I talked about anorexia, and that is a very sensitive subject today, still. I truly appeared in an unexpected place, so did you solve the puzzle to open this door? And thank you! I threw my vape on the ground. And well, it's kind of, you know, I need flowers. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to solve this, but I did talk to my mother-in-law about it, and she did agree with me, you know, that he shouldn't, you know, he's too young for my videos. And I wholeheartedly agree with that because of some of the subjects I talk about. And it's not that I'm being an asshole. Like, I don't feel like I'm being an asshole to him or anything. It's just, he's a little kid. He shouldn't have to know about some of the I got stuck on a wall, adult problems I deal with. Because I was always raised, you know, what happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors, and you don't talk to your kids about your problems. But trying to figure this out. Do I have anything? No. And, well, it's one of those, he shouldn't have to deal with my problems. They're adult problems. Let me see. Can I cut you up? Huh. So, those were some of the things I wanted to clarify in my old videos. But also, if you see somebody, you know, killing animals for fun, you know, they think it's fun, they think it's funny and stuff, please call the police. Please. It's not a laughing matter. I don't care if that's a 10-year-old kid. That's animal. If the kid's 10 years old, or if the kid's 2 years old, if the parents aren't doing anything, please. That is animal abuse. And it is sending a bad message to that child who's doing it. It's not moving, no shit. A lovely soldier mannequin. Ah, there it is. It's one of those where you shouldn't let your kids do that. Like, my grandfather told me at one time when he was little, they had a whole bunch of cats that weren't even theirs. And again, now you have to remember, this is in the early 40s, late 30s. My grandfather was born during the Dust Bowl. Okay? His mama, because they were killing their chickens, told him to round up the cats and put them in a bag and throw them in the well. But again, this was during the Dust Bowl. Okay? He was born legitly smack dab in the beginning of the Dust Bowl. So, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Oh my God, squishes. Squish, 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 squish. But because he was born, I don't know where I am. because he was born in the beginning of the Dust Bowl, you know, you can't really blame him. Those times were different. But yeah, I'm sorry for this really short video. I just had some things to talk about. I will continue making videos. I do have to let my dogs in and give them dinner, though. So, good night, good morning, and good afternoon. I hope you all enjoyed my video. I hope I was able to clarify up a few things for you. But if you like my videos, please give a thumbs up. If you think they suck ass, honest truth, if you think they suck, give them a big fat thumbs down. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. And if you have any positive or negative comments, please leave them down below. If you want to call me a big stupid idiot, go ahead. I would love to see people's comments. And I want to thank everyone for subscribing and everyone for watching my videos. I hope you all have a great day or great evening, morning, whatever. Ciao!